Welcome back, beautiful people. Today we're gonna expand more on the Unity's compound collider, and we are actually going to create a ring tosser game from a Carnival type game. So it's gonna be a multiple part series, trying a new format. So this is the scene. We are going to create a script to create the actual ring from cylinders. We're not gonna place them manually. But first, let's just create one cylinder and put it into the prefabs folder. So drop a cylinder here. There you are. It's got a capsule collider. It will be okay for now. This will be ring part. This is the prefab that we need. We don't need it in the scene. We're gonna create a script to help us construct the ring very fast. I said a ring creator, and I'm gonna wait a bit for a compilation. Pum, 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 pum. Drop it like it's hot on an empty in the scene. Doesn't matter. Let's wait for Mr. Rider to open up. Okay. I think we have this here. Right, so we need the prefab for the ring part. Game object, ring part prefab. And on start, we are going to create the ring, but we need some new variables like how many parts, part count, and the float, it will be the ring radius. Right, so for each, okay, we are going to instantiate them. Ring part instantiate, transform, no, not a transform, place it as root, and we are going to right, we have to figure out how angle step, the angle step, which is, yeah, but yeah, let's keep it like this. It's a float parts count, so ring part and ring part transform, no, position equals new vector 3, and it will be on X, it will be math in the angle step multiplied by ring radius, same, not on Y, on Z. We want to make it flat, not like this. So 0 on the y-axis, radius. Okay, and I think I haven't forgotten anything. Right now we just need to drop the ring part here, parts count 15 and radius 5. Let's see how it looks. Boom, 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 boom. And we have ourselves a very weird circle here. What's going on? So it keeps going. Let's look at the code. Angle step 360 degrees by how many parts. For each part we instantiate it, and in radians. Oops. Radian degrees to radians. That's the problem. We were giving angles and it wanted radians. So now it should be perfect. As perfect as it can be. Where is it? Oh, very nice. We have ourselves now. Whoa, local axis. They are all looking that way. So all we need to do is we need to rotate them like this, but also towards the center. So I think the easiest way would be just to make them all look towards the center and then rotate them. Let's do that. Okay, ring part, transform, look at vector 3, 0. Okay. Come on, move it fast. Okay. So they have their blue arrow, which is Z, which is forward, looking at the center. And all we have to do right now is rotate. God damn it. Oh, I renamed that one. Rotate them against that axis 90 degrees. Okay, ring part, transform, rotate around. What? Passing through point? No. Rotate. Euler axis or axis. Forward. Transform forward and 90 degrees. Is this angle in given angle? Yeah. Self. This function takes degrees, the other one takes radians. Chaos. Chaos. And we have ourselves a ring, which we could decrease the radius a bit. Can we do that? Let's look here. 10. I said the radius, not the 15. Let's try 4. Is this what you want? I think it will have to do for now. 4.3. Yeah, I think this is a bit better. So, how do we get this? We've constructed it. We copy like we did before and place it here. We have it, but we have lost the connection to the prefab. So instead of doing this, I think we can grab it and drop it. No, we're gonna create another object, call it ring, reset its position, drop everything inside, and make a prefab out of this one. And now this one, it's perfect. It has all the pieces as prefabs, and it itself is a prefab. Now, for the compound collider part, they all have a capsule collider. What we need to do is just place a rigid body on the parent That's it. Add it to the prefab. And now it will just drop. Let's just place some cubes around here like we did before. Okay. Let's look from the sides and with, oops, like this. This one like here. This one a bit here. And this one. And also look from the top. Let's grab this one and put it here, and this one maybe here. Okay, so let's get the game view out of the way just to see what happens. It should drop as a whole ring. Oh, we need to disable this script here so we don't create another ring. We just use the one that we've created and it drops and it behaves as it should. Perfect. Let's delete these. So now let's create some bottles, right? 3D object, it will be another cylinders. This will be like the neck of the bottle. Let's make it a little longer and a bit wider. 2, 2, 2, like this. Maybe even 3, 3, 3. Maybe even longer. 5, like this. And create another one, which will be the rest of the body of the bottle. This one is also placed wherever. Play 7, 7, 7, 7. Ooh, we need it even bigger. 10, 10, 10. Let's make it like this. Does this look like a bottle to you? Bottle-ish? Maybe 11, 12? Something like that. Now, because the interior of the bottle is a capsule collider, let's try with a mesh collider instead. Mesh collider, and it is convex. Perfect. So now if the ring just drops, and we should do the same here. Remove the mesh collider, set it as convex, and everything should be fine. Let's move the ring a bit higher and see that it drops and behaves as it should. Boom. Can we do it again? Okay. Yeah. So it is an actual ring. I'm not faking anything here. Great. So this will be the bottle. Let's call it bottle body, and this is bottle neck. And let's create another object, reset it, name it bottle, place these two under it, and we also have the prefab for the bottle. Now, how do we detect that the ring is around the bottle's neck? Right? So we need to detect this somehow. So let's expand more on the compound collider. We're going to create another object, an empty object here. Bottle neck detector. Place it in the middle. Okay. We're gonna add a collider, but which one? Box collider. Yeah, like this. Let's 3, 5. Let's look from the top. And and 5 on the, yeah, and the width of it will be half. And is it placed in the perfect? So this will be the detector of the bottle. So how do we detect this bottle? First of all, let's make it a trigger, because if we just use it like this, it will interfere with collisions and just create magic. So right here we're gonna check the is trigger check mark, and we're gonna create a detector script. Bottleneck detector, right? Let's place it on the object, and because it is a trigger, we're gonna use the trigger on collision enter, on trigger enter, and on trigger exit. So before we do that, I'm gonna use some layers. So the ring is gonna be on a layer called ring, and ring, yes, everybody. And the bottle will be on, oops, open, okay, bottles. And we're gonna make sure only these, the bottle only collides with ring, but bottles, they only interact with the ring. So we're gonna make a counter. Collision counter. So every time it enters a collision, every time it exits, and now on fixed update, we're gonna check if rigid body, we're gonna need a reference to the rigid body. Private rigid body, rigid body. And if rigid body is sleeping, then it means that it's no longer colliding with anything, or it rests. Now we're gonna check this counter and see if it's greater than 0, that means it's around the bottle's neck. If not, it means it's not. So if this is sleeping and collision counter, we're gonna just output bottleneck detected. Perfect. And this is all we have to do for now. Also add the script here. We have already added it. So let's check this theory, if this works. Boom, bottleneck detected. Perfect. Let's move it like this. Maybe like this. And it fell. It fell. Where is it? Let's go to global. Drag it back here. What if it just rests like this, right? Nothing happened. this is still around the bottle's neck, right? Should it be? Is this considered to be around the bottle's neck? Kinda no. So in this case, this collider is a bit too big, is it? Let's see. If we make it smaller, it still touches the bottle. Maybe we can do something else. We're gonna leave the collider as big as it is, but we're gonna mess with the bottle a bit. So bottleneck, we're going to have two necks. One. Oh, one. Let's look from the side. One will be here. We're gonna create two pieces for the neck. One that will be on top, that will not be colliding with the detector, and the other one, it will be zero 0.5 and 2.5. Okay, so this will be another layer default. Okay, but let me ring. No, let's do the layers like this. Ring bottle detector. Call this bottle, not bottles. Okay, this is bottle. This is ring, and this will be ring bottle detector. And we're gonna add another layer. Call it bottleneck. Neck, and we're gonna place it on this bottleneck. This one is going to be default. So in the collision matrix, we have the bottle only collides with rings. Okay, we have the ring colliding with everything, whatever. And the bottleneck, where is it? Bottle detector only collides with bottle detector. Bottle detector, bottleneck with bottleneck, bottle detector with bottleneck. Okay, let's do the test again. We have bottleneck detected, and I shouldn't have stopped it. Let's get out of prefab mode. Grab the ring. Where is it? Move it a bit to the side. Collision works. Bottleneck detected still. Because this part, is it touching? Is it touching the... It's barely touching it? Huh. I'm gonna make it less minus 1.4, and this one is going to be twice as big. It's gonna sit here, 1.6. Yeah. This is a bit better. Out of prefab, play, pause, get the ring, move it up, move it like this. No more bottlenecks detected. Here we are detecting the perfect. Now, where is the, yeah, here's the code. So let's put a variable here, private bool around bottleneck equals false. If around bottleneck false, around bottleneck equals true. And exit trigger. And here if collision equals 0, false. So I don't know, you throw it, it bounces or touches another thing, it goes out. And now we should only yell once that the bottleneck is detected. And if I lift it, it should go again. Okay. Perfect. Now, we are now going to do the input, but for the first episode, I think this will do. And we're gonna continue tomorrow with the rest of the lesson. So thank you for watching the first part, and don't forget to subscribe to get to the next one. Bye.